Okay, welcome to this session on max moves, or max moves 2 if you're following a ROCUP and Puccio performance plan. Today we're going to be looking at home training rather than at the wall, or at the gym. So we're going to be using a fingerboard and we're going to be using a stool or a chair. So essentially this session is about your aerobic capacity and blowing into the kind of aerobic power energy systems. We're going to be doing as many moves as possible using your fingerboard. Now, whether you've got a beast maker, you've got loads of holds, you've got these tension simple boards where you've just got 3, we've got the smaller ones on the other side, or even if you've just got a door frame. This session is about us doing many hand moves as possible. Not really quickly, but weighting them, replicating kind of rock climbing or even indoor climbing, and kind of pausing on the holds. It's also important to vary your grip. So you could do a set in open hand, you could do front 3 and back 3, you could do a set in half grip, you could do a set where you go from half grip and finger cutting up to full grip. It's all relevant because that's what we do on rock. Those varied grips are important to us. It's also important to understand your levels of kind of pump. So if you're really low level and you're barely feeling it, you're kind of like in the bottom end of aerobic capacity, so arcing, capillarization, so just really increasing blood flow. But as that intensity increases, you could be on these boards for 3, 4, 5 minutes and you're going to be getting really pumped, and that's really aerobic power. In between you've got the capacity, aerobic capacity, and you're just going to be kind of in and out of kind of moderate pump or extreme pump, but you're kind of going to be in control. When you're going to be getting furiously pumped, that's really aerobic power. So the stool, essentially, this allows us to take the weight off. You could do this with a pulley system, but it's much better to actually kind of engage your core and replicate an angle. So you could have a project at 45 degrees and you kick the stool further away. You could have it even at 50 degrees or 60 degrees and you kick your stool or chair further away. And essentially you want to kind of maintain that position. You can drop a foot off every now and again to help you almost flag to come into a crimp. Or you can bring it closer towards you, and that essentially takes less weight off the fingerboard. So I'm going to show you what it's like to do kind of a set, get really pumped, and then you'd rest. All the details on sets and reps will be in the description below. But yeah, I hope you enjoy and stay tuned for more sessions.